I've been doing a little bit more hiking and stuff like that lately, and I've been wanting to tell you about this backpack I have. But if you're looking for something for camera gear and you can throw your clothes in it, this is the one. And that is what's next. So this is an Atlas backpack, and this is the Athlete, and this is the smaller side. And I've had this pack for about a year now because I've been through about 10 packs. Let me know if you need a pack. Comment below. Now, I want to go on a lot more of these hikes, like out here to Lake Martin, Louisiana is where I'm at today. And I'm just taking a 2.5 mile hike out, 2.5 mile hike back. Well, my gear's got to come with me. All right, so I found a good little spot to stop right on the edge of the lake here. Beautiful scene. And I want to show you a couple things about this backpack that are just absolutely amazing. Atlas backpack, first of all, has 2 packs. They have the Athlete, which is this one, and it's about a 45-liter backpack. And if you don't know how big that is, that's about medium size. Now they also have the Adventurer backpack, and that one is a 70-liter, which means you can bring everything you could ever dream of. So first of all, the first thing I love is you have these 2 big satchel pouches on the side. You can put tripods. Yes, I have run with 2 tripods at a time. It has so many zipper pockets you cannot believe. So on top you have this first zipper pocket, which is just great for throwing all your necessities, food, snacks, stuff like that. I also throw my wallet in there so I can send it through security. Everything works fine like this. Up here you can feel it. It has a metal frame that goes all the way around this back area, and that's what your straps are attached to, your upper loops and all of that. It does have a waist belt, but I only use that waist belt on the bigger one. On this smaller one, I don't feel I need it as much because I'm not carrying as much weight. It has a beautiful backing that helps keep down the sweat and it keeps it off your back. Nice padding, very comfortable. And that is actually how you access the inside to where your camera gear is. But we're gonna get to that in a second. First, I want to talk about how it fits on your back. So you have all these great straps that you can pull everything secure, get it fitted just to you. It has a Velcro pad that you can raise up and down depending on how tall you are. So like if my dad's using this, we'll stick it down a little bit shorter so it's not so tall. I'm almost 6 foot, he's only about 5'7", but it still works for both of us. The belt can come around you and add security, and you have a chest strap right here that if you really want to throw it on to secure it to your chest so it's not sliding back and forth. If you're going on a long hike, you're gonna want all of that. And I've worn this on we did 20 miles in one day in Yellowstone, and this is the pack I wore the whole day. And I was fine with it. This is what Lake Martin's for. Not only get hiking, but you can come out here kayaking, you can come out here fishing. Now, the one thing about this path I'm on, for the 40 years I've been on this planet, I've never walked this path because I normally come here during breeding season where the alligators actually make babies, and you're not allowed to walk down here. And the mama gators don't like you messing with them. So found me a nice little spot on the dock, and we're gonna break down some of the things on this bag. So first of all, on the top of this bag, you have this little tiny zipper that is waterproof and has a little clip to it. So if you need to stick some very important things right in the front, you can. That's great. And then on the inside, there is another zipper on the back side to keep secure stuff. Now, most of these zippers are waterproof and water sealed, so they're great. And that's your whole top. Now, here's where it gets really cool for hiking and stuff. You can actually go ahead and have this big old top section, which it has a laptop pouch in the front down here that slides in, that has some padding on it. That's one thing different between this bag and the bigger bag. The bigger bag has an actual secure, really nice padded, protected laptop area. This one doesn't. So you have all this top area to put clothing in for overnight trips or 2-night trips, and whatever else you might need to put up there, rain slicker or stuff like that. It's all there in top, and you have tons of storage. But it doesn't need a rain jacket, because if you look at the very base of this pack right here, there's a rain slicker right here that you can pull out, cover the whole backpack up, make it completely protected from the weather. So if you do get into inclement weather while you're doing something, you can pull that pack out, bam, you're done. Now, for all you camera guys and camera equipment guys, let's get into the most important part, the camera gear spot. So that's kind of cool. For the first time in my life, I've actually walked the whole the whole lake. Now I gotta walk all the way back to my car, which is about 2 miles that way. So, hey, why not? That would be alligator slides right there. That would be where an alligator moved through. Just lays down all the grass, slid through to this side. Yep. I'm glad it's this time of year where they're not out in force. But I did see earlier on the main road, which is where we're headed, I did see a gator. So maybe I can show you. But let me go find another cool spot to stop, and I'll show you the inside of the camera gear section. That's the important part for all of us. Hey, while we're here, check out this cool house. Now we're coming up on the spot where this is the spot everybody sees when they first get to Lake Martin, because this is the boat launch. And this is where everybody comes to see Lake Martin. And now you kind of see why everybody comes here. It's a beautiful spot. And you have this to look at. And when it's been cold like it has been the last few nights, you know, it's getting around 30 degrees at night. You know, you get to 50, 55 degrees during the day, and boys just come out and they're like, I want some sunlight. Yeah. So just in case you ever want to come down here and take a tour, get out on a boat, kayak, or anything, there's one of the tour companies. Or you can even go up here to the cabin and rent your own kayak and get out there on your own and just go see what you can find in nature. But I'll give you a second. This is a Louisiana thing, but how do you say this name? Heard people say it a whole bunch of different ways. Well, it's not Champagnes or Champagnes or nothing like that. Man, that's Champagnes. That's Champagnes Swamp Tours. So see, that's the bonus for this channel. We're gonna find really weird places, and I'm calling out all the creators out there. It doesn't matter what your niche is or what you do. If you ever just wanted to go somewhere cool and create something in order to learn and just learn by doing and have a blast doing it and try something crazy. Look, we got a bed and breakfast here. We'll go stay there and see what we can create, or we'll come out to the swamps and see what we can create. We can go on a houseboat and see what we can create, or we can go anywhere you want to go and see what we can create. That's a challenge to every creator out there. All right, let's finish this up. And now we get to the inside, and the inside is a whole backpack unzipped where nobody can get access to it when it's on your back because you're zipping from here. It has a hard shelf all the way around, and then it has this really cool convertible section where if you needed more storage on top, you can always get it by flipping this, and now you have more storage in the top area and less in the camera section. But if you need more camera section like I normally do, then you can flip it the other way and go ahead and sling a camera up there and you're good to go. So I can carry 2 full bodies in this. It comes with a ton of these little adjustment panels that you can move around, change, and fit in here to make that hard shell will protect everything in there. And this is just the small pouch. Got all these amazing zippers. None of them are ever broken on any bag. And I can't even tell you how much I love these Atlas packs. I'll talk about the bigger one and show you some of the separations and some of the differences, and I'll get them both out next to each other so you can really see. These backs are not cheap, but I don't think once you have it, you will no longer think it's expensive. So for like 350 bucks, I'll link everything in the descriptions below. Once you have it, you will understand why I don't think it's expensive at all. It's very much worth it. I love these backpacks. Atlas, baby. Atlas packs. Amazing. I wanted them for a year, finally have them. Worth every dollar. It's an investment that you can keep for, I'm probably going to keep these for a decade. So that's it for today. We took a nice hike around Lake Martin, Louisiana. I'm hoping you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to get out and make videos like while doing other things and doing cool stuff. And I'll probably be bringing you some tips along the way. And if you want to come explore with me, hit me up. Let's do this. Let's see what we can create. Until then, let's go find out what's next.